Hi, I will be doing a Akashic Records tarot reading today, bringing in some beautiful, happy, positive, loving energies. Absolutely, let's do it. Okay, so I've got quite a few cards in front of me actually. I've kind of like changed them around so from my last reading, so they are all different. Yeah, realise with my readings that I haven't done an Akashic Records one for some time, so let's see. I love it when the cards just flip over like that. It's incredible. It makes me doing these readings all worthwhile as well when that happens. Okay, so the first card is number 2, the Akashic Library. Yeah. Okay, so the Akashic Library is where the Akashic records are, and there is a gatekeeper and they guard the Akashic Library. So I'm always interested when this card comes out, because obviously it's the Akashic Library, but I did a reading previously and what came out was someone trying to access another person's or people's Akashic records without their consent. But I don't get that this time. It's really interesting because that came up, I think it was like a couple of times actually. And yeah. And basically, we are responsible for our Akashic records and to go in and try and access, trying to get my words out. Isn't appropriate. The reason why I'm smiling is that person or people that have tried to do that in the past have actually acknowledged what has been said, and they have actually gone into their own Akashic records. Yeah. So instead of going into somebody else's and basically trying to use that information against someone to basically screw them over, they actually went into their own Akashic records. What a plot twist. What a plot twist. Good for them. Good for them, because obviously they wish to learn about that, but you know, it just goes to show that sometimes if we put it out there and say to people, look, at the end of the day, it's not very good karma going into somebody else's Akashic records and trying to screw them over and use that information to, I don't know, get one up on them or whatever people decide to do. It's a bit weird. They've actually had a change of heart and gone into their own Akashic records. Good for you, yeah. Quite surprised in that one. But it's good, you know, it is good. So, yeah. You know, maybe they might learn something. Do you know what I mean? That's what we're here to do, isn't it? My friend calls Earth like the school. You know, she calls it like the school of hard knocks. So it's very hard, you know, to get into Earth, and Earth is a school, and I'm like, okay, so take that on board. Just got there from Spirit, take that on board. So whoever this is that's decided, no, that's not for me, I'm not going to go into somebody else's Akashic records and screw them over with that knowledge that they've received. But also the gatekeeper's got to take responsibility for that karma as well, if they allow them access. Yeah. I don't know, I'm just picking up like what I get. How interesting is that? Okay, so, and that's number 2. So numerology may be significant to someone at this time. Will, wisdom and mind, number 20. And the symbolism is the Trigetra Mother Maiden Kroon. I have a pendant of this symbol and it's absolutely incredible. It's beautiful. You know, so whatever some people put their minds to, they will succeed. So what I'm getting, all I keep is a change of heart. You know, and sometimes if we realise our own power, we're not interested in what somebody else can do or what they can do better than us, or do you know what I mean? We want to access that for ourselves. So the power of 3, yeah, the power of 3. So interesting. Okay, the King of Roses. So that's connecting to a masculine energy, and roses, which is beautiful, in a garden of roses. So that could be a symbol of love, connection. Yeah. So this could be connected to a masculine energy who's maybe had a change of heart to actually go into their own Akashic records. You know, we all learn, do you know what I mean, with doing shadow work and all sorts of things. And, you know, some people do some particularly not nice things, or they send energies out there to someone, and when they actually have like a wake-up call or a realization or a tower moment or divine intervention, they actually think of things in a different light. I'm getting, I don't know. Okay, 6 of Keys in Crescent Moon. So this could be connected to an apprenticeship or art. The guy in the picture is making a sculpture. So someone could be connecting with sculptures, you know. The moon is very significant. The crescent moon. So that's quite a magical card, but that is connected to the arts and crafts. So, I don't know, someone could be wanting to change their career, do something different, now that they've gone into their Akashic records and they can see their potential, I guess. 3 of Scrolls, setting your course, keep your eye on the prize. Don't know why I got that. Spiritual journey. Fear of going into the unknown. Yeah. Well, we could all think that at some point in our lives, like we never know how things are going to turn out for us. But I feel this could be also connecting with the third eye. Yeah. I don't know. It's interesting. I always find these Akashic records readings interesting, but I was just had a thought actually earlier that I hadn't done an Akashic records reading for some time. Reflection number 19. So yeah, someone's reflecting on their actions. Yeah. Number 19 could be significant. And the moon, that's reflecting on the water, on the sea. Reflection. So sometimes we stand back and look at a situation or connection in a different way. But that takes time for that realization, I guess. I don't know. Seven of Scrolls, intricacies and industry. So someone could be doing a project, like a building project or restoration project or something that they've always wanted to do. It doesn't have to be restoration of buildings, or it could be absolutely anything. But an achievement is what they're wanting to do. They wanted to restore something. Ancestry. Could be also, it might not be, as I say, with buildings, it could be connected to their ancestry. Yeah. Just always interested. Oh, there's another one. I didn't realise another one came out. 6 of Roses, the War of the Roses. Okay. Two families at war. Even though with this card, he's literally on a battlefield. So this could be connected to from the past. Resolving conflict. So even though there's two armies, standing literally face to face, like ready to go. But this could also signify a relationship. Or with two families, like having a spiritual war. Fighting over things that are unnecessary. And someone's being reminded, I don't know why this is coming, but Spirit just, but it's like they're being reminded, they're in this battle together, but they're being reminded what it was like for their ancestors to actually be in a war, a physical war. now. So, and is it worth it? Really? You know. So this could be either way. This could be connected to like a past life when someone has actually fought in a war, you know, and they've had to, I just got pick a side. Someone had to pick a side. Yeah, that couldn't have been easy actually doing that. Yeah. I don't know. That's what I get from that. So it could be connected to a war from the past. Also, a disagreement between two families, or even in a relationship, a separation, a divorce or something where they're just not getting along, and it can feel like they are in a war, you know. Yeah. Okay, right, I'm gonna move on and see if there's any other cards, because I've got other cards that I could connect with as well. So yeah. Wow. That is too many. So I'm just going to go for the card on the top, which is Two of Roses, Winged Messengers. So this is messages. Get my words out again. From Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides, winged messengers. So connect like with your dreams. Keep a dream journal. You may get numerology as well, which is quite interesting. Like you look at the clock and it's like a certain time and the numbers match up, you know. For me, I see a lot of what is it, 1444, 1555, what else, 1111, 1818, you know, but they're significant to me. They might not be significant to anybody else, but there may be certain signs that people see that are significant to them, you know. Right, I'm going to move on with the Wisdom of Avalon cards. Oh, there's two. Let's just go for two then. The Deer, number 22. Gentleness, diplomacy. The Swan, number 12. Transformation, trust in the psychic gifts. Oh, okay. Alright, I'll just go for these then. The Horse, number 26. Accepting help from another, delegating authority. The Eagle, number 9. Spirit, integrity, connection to the angelic realm. The Bee, luck, industriousness, sweet victory, number 16. God, there's so many here. Birth, rebirth, number 50. Fear, 48. Love, 45. Okay. Let's connect with the tarot. Go for that card. Oh, you couldn't make it up. The Tower. Divine intervention. I know, I'm not laughing at that. I'm just like, I'm not surprised, you know. Yeah, divine intervention. And all of these cards want to come out all at once. Ace of Cups. If someone is walking away from something, it's divine intervention. The Tower. It doesn't always have to be negative, the Tower. It doesn't, but in some circumstances it can be really brutal. But in others, it can be like a clean break away from a situation, a relationship, a job. You know, it depends what circumstances people are going through. But someone's walking away, and the Tower is divine intervention. And someone's walking away. Eight of Cups, they're like, I can't do this anymore. You know? And sometimes we can't in certain situations. And, you know, if we put it out there that this is not what we wish to have in our lives, eventually divine intervention happens. And as I say, with some circumstances it's not easy, it can be quite brutal. But then after, when see things more clearly, it can be a realization that it was necessary to happen. Sometimes it doesn't feel like that. But someone's walking away here. They're just like, I can't do this anymore. You know? And they've like, I don't know, maybe they've put blessings or prayers or intentions out to the divine or out to spirit, and spirit have heard them. Page of Cups. And that's an offer. So someone is walking away from a situation, divine intervention, walking away from a situation, and there's someone coming in with an offer of love. Okay, wow. Knight of Cups. Yeah, a loving energy. Wow, these cards are like proper all over the place. Yeah, look, Judgment. There we go. Judgment has been called on this situation. It has been called on this situation. Yeah. Sometimes we might not think that spirit is listening, or our ancestors or anything else, but when something happens that we kind of wasn't expecting, you know, there can be that realization that someone's prayers were heard. I don't know why I got that. I don't know. I don't know. Four of Cups. There's an offer coming and someone is rejecting it. So this could be that someone's walked away and they want to move on with their life, and there could be someone trying to come back around to offer them love, and they're just turning their back to it. They're like, no, I'm not interested. You know, the only person that can make that decision is them. There's nobody else that can make that decision for them. You know, ooh, let's go for that one. Ace of Swords. Because they know that there's better out there for them. This doesn't have to be a relationship. This could be connected to a job. You know, it's not all about a relationship, but it could be all tied in together, you know. They could be offered a better job, a better home, a better connections, friends connections. It doesn't, I can't even get my words out. It doesn't only have to be about relationships. Okay, whoa. Seven of Wands, yeah, because it's been quite a battle for someone. They've been battling some people, you know, in this connection. Could be a spiritual battle. Battling with the mind, the heart and the head. Battling with people, what they're trying to do for the best. Listening to all different advice. You know, it could be all sorts of things. 10 of Pentacles, wow. Because they know that something better is coming. 4 of Wands, there we go. Beautiful cards. Coming out after a difficult time. Yeah. So interesting with these readings because I never know what's going to come out. Like, I'm just as surprised as anyone. I really am. Ace of Wands. Yeah. Spirit said, yeah, that's true. That's true, yeah. There's something better on the horizon, but it has to be someone's choice. If they decided to go back to something like a job and then they say, oh, you know, we're going to pay you more money, a relationship, try and work things out, you know, it could be anything, but this, whoever this person is or people are, they know deep down that there is something better coming for them. It just might not feel like it at the time. You know, it never does in some situations, and then when, you know, hindsight's a wonderful thing, but yeah. Any more? No. No. Yes. No. No. Okay. Oh, Atlantis. Yeah, Akashic Records reading, and my guides were like, it'd be good if I connected with the Atlantis oracle cards. Look at that, flying out. Crystal skulls, beautiful. During Golden Atlantis, 13 life-size quartz skulls were fashioned using technology currently beyond our comprehension. 12 of these were advanced computers into which the leaders of the 12 tribes recorded the history and knowledge of their region. The 13th was a higher frequency amethyst skull containing all the information of Atlantis and is no longer in physical form. When humanity raises its vibration, it will rematerialize to assist the energy of Atlantis to return. The unknown. Your guidance is that there is a mystery waiting to unfold, for much is yet unknown. Perhaps new information is to come to you, or old memories or ancient wisdom may surface to your conscious awareness. Meditation would help you to validate this. Be cautious about making a decision, for you do not have the whole picture. A mystery is waiting to unfold. Wow. Okay. Oh, did that just flip? Yeah, it did. Contentment. In golden Atlantis, everyone was honoured. They were happy to be themselves, so they all enjoyed a sense of deep peace and well-being. Every individual was encouraged to develop his or her gifts and talents and use them to do what they love most. This produced a feeling of true contentment. Because their offerings to the community were selfless, they also experienced the satisfaction of working for a vision beyond the self. Satisfaction. This card suggests that it is time to experience a well-deserved feeling of satisfaction. Accept yourself as you are and acknowledge all your good qualities and gifts. Then breathe in quiet contentment. This will enhance your feelings of well-being and attract more harmonious situations to you. Be content as you are. Yeah. Beautiful. Be content as you are. Yeah, contentment. I love it. Just go for one more. Actually, I'm going to turn that over. And that one. Right. The energy is so strong. It's like that one wants to come out. Amazing. Water. The citizens of golden Atlantis were aware that water washes, hydrates, and is a cosmic cleanser which purifies people at a cellular level. They knew that flowing water soothes emotions, opens up spiritual and psychic potential, and that its force can be harnessed to change situations. So they placed fountains in every temple and swam in rivers or picnicked by lakes wherever possible. Most of all, they liked to sit and contemplate where they could hear the sound of running water. Purification. Your guidance is to spend time today near water, preferably by a river, lake or the sea, or in a bath or shower. As you immerse yourself in the cosmic energy, sense it purifying each cell of your body. If you cannot physically be in or near water, visualize it. Use water for deep inner and outer cleansing. Oh, I love that. These cards are always like significant. I'm going to connect with the Lemurian Starchild Oracle cards. Okay. Is that two that's come out? Yeah. Dove of Peace. Number 10. Stay in the heart, all is well, be at peace. Whale teaching. Number 7. Depth of experience in healing, teacher and mentor share wisdom. Love it. Right, let's see these beautiful cards. It's in here somewhere. It's always a mission trying to find them. Here we go. Now that was easy. As a dove of peace, I am finding my feet to land in a human world that is coming to peace with itself. Do you know someone who is just like a dove, who brings a message of peace? The dove has gentle songs of healing, multi-dimensional tones of light. It comes when you are kind, but it cannot stand human aggression or harshness. Would you like to bring peace to the world? Look at the dove with its gentle songs. It is not affected by human thoughts and emotions because it can ascend to a higher altitude. From there, it playfully looks down onto the human world, spotting another place where it would like to land to bring its message of peace. It's beautiful. Affirmation. I am the dove of peace, and I am the safe landing spot. Oh, I love that. Okay, whale teachings. Next one. I attune to the whale and allow its wisdom and magical knowing. I was going to say knowledge there. I was just going to say knowledge. Knowing and magical knowing to touch my heart. I'm feeling a shadow as I'm reading as well. So there's probably guides coming in while I'm doing this reading, which is quite interesting. Anyway, attune to the consciousness of the mighty whale, the bringer of wisdom, ancient and new. The whale carries the wisdom of the heart, the wisdom that is instant because it is not analytical. The brain of the whale is one with its heart in this being with pure intelligence. You might ask why the whale? The creature on earth has the biggest brain of the heart, does not doubt itself. The whale does not measure its worth through the mistakes it makes. Some whales wash ashore, but they do not punish themselves or see themselves as a failure. The wisdom of the whale does not induce any fear. Affirmation. I go beyond my comfort zone and stand tall, sharing the love that sustains. Oh, that's absolutely beautiful. Well, I hope you have enjoyed this Akashic Records tarot reading today, and I will see you soon. Look after yourselves.